So, here's the deal. I-25F recently found out my cousin 23M hooked up with my ex right before he broke up with me. I was completely blindsided when Jay ended our 3-year relationship. We had talked about the future, marriage, kids, everything. He told me he wasn't feeling it anymore, but gave no real explanation. I spent months crying, trying to figure out what went wrong, but got vague responses every time I asked him. Last week, I found out the truth. A mutual friend told me that Elle and Jay had hooked up before he broke up with me. They'd been flirting for a while, and one night things went too far. I was furious. I'd been mourning the loss of my relationship, not knowing it was because my cousin was messing around with him. I confronted Elle and she didn't deny it. She said, "It was before he broke up with you. I didn't think it would mess things up this much." But it didn't matter when it happened. It felt like a betrayal. The worst part wasn't just her hooking up with him, it was that she kept it from me. She knew I was hurting and said nothing. And then there's my friend, T26, who knew about all of this and never told me. I'd confided in her about how crushed I was, and she just comforted me but never mentioned Elle and Jay. I found out from someone else, and it hurt even more to know she let me suffer in silence. I ended up cutting both Elle and T off. Some people think I'm overreacting, but I feel betrayed by both of them. I blocked them and haven't spoken to them since. My family is divided. Some think I'm right, others think I'm being too harsh.